Your ABA journey, from assessment to mastery. Your ABA journey will begin with an assessment that looks at your child's ability to engage in specific skills. These skills are typical for your child's age group and needed to function in various environments. The CUSP BCBA will assess maladaptive behaviors that are impeding your child's learning, as well as various pro-learning skills such as value of social contact, compliance with adults, vocal and motor imitation, requesting, describing the environment, engaging in and maintaining conversation, listener behavior and receptive languages, dexterity, self-care and activities of daily living, learning readiness and academic skills, social and emotional skills, vocational and pre-vocational skills, play and leisure skills, perspective-taking skills, planning skills, problem-solving skills, and set-shifting skills. The CUSP BCBA will work with you to determine the needs of your child and map out a curriculum based on their functional skill deficits and the needs of your family. We will address what are the ultimate goals and what are all the skills needed to get there. Once deficits are identified, the BCBA will author goals to address these deficits. Here is an example. Piper will request for objects and/or actions using complete sentences while making eye contact in 80% of opportunities across 5 consecutive sessions as measured by CUSP behavioral technicians and/or parents. The goal will be broken down into measurable elements, including under what conditions the skill is expected to occur and how many times the skill should occur independently before it is considered mastered. Goals are usually written to be obtained in a time frame of 6 months to 1 year and will also include benchmarks describing the teaching process. Our approach is consistent with the concept of the behavioral CUSP, which emphasizes the systematic teaching of behaviors and repertoires that have far-reaching consequences for your child. The behavioral CUSP concept recognizes the myriad of life situation variables that influence the selection of appropriate and realistic goals. With this in mind, we take into consideration age appropriateness, current level of functioning, immediate and long-term usefulness, and the criteria of ultimate functioning. The BCBA will then put the goals into action by designing programs to address the goals. These programs are essentially guides for the RBTs working directly with your child. They outline the specific teaching strategy to be implemented, including how to set up the session, what to say, the expected response, and the consequence. What you see during the session is the implementation of these programs. You may notice a lot of repetition, which is often essential to building strong and fluent skills. Once your child is able to engage in the skill in the therapeutic environment, we turn the focus towards generalization. The goal is to observe the generalization of skills across a variety of stimulus conditions that maintain long after the lesson is taught. Successful generalization of a skill means that the response should occur in the presence of various stimuli, in the presence of various people, and in various settings. The response also should continue to occur in the absence of continuous reinforcement. Once your child is engaging in the skill as prescribed in the goal and generalization is observed, the skill is considered mastered. As skills become mastered, we will continue to introduce new skills until functional repertoires are developed. For more information, call us at 310-792-2877 or 310-792-CUSP, or visit us on the web at www.cuspautism.com.